Well, people, 5 months into the console war is over. Contrary to belief of certain malpractice having doctors and certain predators that run a gaming channel when they don't even run games, well, the console war is over. The PlayStation 4 has reportedly sold 7 million consoles, and, well, it's already lapped the Wii U, and the Xbox One is never, ever going to catch the PlayStation 4 again. And I give my hats off to Sony. Now, I congratulate them. I am not the biggest Sony fan out there. I do not like their in-house games. I am not a big fan of Sony games in general. Third-party exclusives, that's another thing, but the Sony in-house games really do not excite me. But what Sony has done with the PlayStation 4 is learn from every mistake they've made with the PlayStation 3. From the controllers, to the way the system is designed, to the programming language, to the architecture, to the features. Everything about the PlayStation 4 was an improvement over the PlayStation 3. And a lot of people can't see this. A lot of people have their head stuck in the sand. A lot of people refuse to believe. A lot of people, really, they're just haters. And a lot of people can say, why don't I own a PlayStation 4? Me, I own a PC, and for better or for worse, you like it or hate it, my opinion is that a console, let alone these current gen consoles, in no way, shape, or form compares to what a PC offers in gaming. But that is just me. If I didn't have a PC, I'd be playing on a PlayStation 4. It is the most well-equipped machine out of the Wii U and the Xbox One. It is the most powerful machine, and it is cheaper than its main competition. The Wii U isn't even competition, people. Let's be real. The Wii U is not competition for the PlayStation 4 and for the Xbox One for the sole reason that it doesn't get any of the games. It doesn't get any of the games. All Nintendo gets is Nintendo games, so Nintendo might as well be competing with itself, like Iwata always says. They don't want to compete, they don't compete, so you know what? You're in your own little niche. You're not competing with anybody. In the eyes of many gamers that really don't care for Nintendo, you're pretty much irrelevant, and that's about it. You created a system that is more on par with the systems of old instead of the current consoles of new, and it shows because you have games like The Witcher 3 that aren't coming to the Wii U. You have games like Batman Arkham Knight, which are not coming to the Wii U based on technical specifications. And that is what it is, and if you don't like it, then you know what? You just gotta deal with it. But as far as to what Sony is going to be doing later with the PlayStation 4, you can really only expect bigger and better things as their in-house developers, which I do not like, but many other people like, continue to push out bigger, badder, and better games. You're going to see a God of War, you're going to see a Gran Turismo, you're going to see more games from Sucker Punch, you're going to see more games from Naughty Dog, you're probably going to see the most Japanese games and Japanese exclusives on the PlayStation 4, because let's be honest, people, Japanese developers really don't care for the Xbox One, and, well, as far as the Wii U goes, nobody cares for the Wii U. The Wii U is already a barren wasteland when it comes to video game development. If you don't like it, well, that's too bad. Now, the Wii U is going to be having Mario Kart, and it's going to be having Super Smash Brothers, whatever they decide to call it. Smash Brothers Wii, Smash Brothers Wii U, but let's be serious, people. Without the casual audience, the Wii U is really nothing more than a stripped-down GameCube. A weaker one at that, but that's pretty much what it is. Mario Kart Double Dick Rider and Super Smash Bros. Melee did not help the GameCube. I mean, they sold a lot, it was popular, but it still landed the GameCube in third place behind the newcomer Xbox and the annihilation that the PlayStation 2 brought to the table. So, while I expect, Mario Kart 8 and Smash Bros. Wii U to sell a lot, move a lot of hardware and stuff, it's not going to significantly change the landscape of the console gaming generation. It's not going to turn any heads over developers and have them think, well, Mario Kart and Super Smash Bros. Wii U sold a lot, so maybe it's time to put our eggs in the Wii. The time for the Wii U is over. Like the one guy from Bethesda or THQ said, I forgot which guy it was or what his name was, but the time for Nintendo to impress developers was in year one. It was in year one. You came to the market early. You went into HD. You had the market to yourself completely, and they couldn't capitalize to save their lives. They didn't do anything to capitalize. I mean, look at the PlayStation 2. Had a year to itself before the GameCube and the Xbox came out, and it capitalized heavily. That same Christmas that the Xbox and the GameCube launched, I believe the PlayStation 2 was coming out with Metal Gear Solid 2, Final Fantasy X, and Grand Theft Auto 3. There was no chance for the GameCube and the Xbox right out of the gate. You look at the Xbox 360, by the time the PlayStation 3 came out, it had already had games like Saints Row, Oblivion, Fight Night, damn, what's that other game? I can't even remember it. Let's see, keep thinking. Saints Row, Oblivion, Fight Night, Ghost Recon, Grawl, as some of my friends would call it, Ghost Recon Advanced Warfighter. The Xbox 360 had already proven itself also by also having the best online. I mean, if you're gonna come out a year early, Nintendo, well, you know, you gotta give people a reason to invest now instead of investing later. And you really didn't give anybody a reason. You look around the landscape of YouTube of how many people are trading in Wii U's, how many people get angry at people trading in Wii U's, and pretty much how many people are disappointed in general with Nintendo. I mean, it is what it is. It's not a fad. It's not hate. Nintendo really lost its way and is not exactly catering to the Nintendo fan. Who exactly is Nintendo catering to right now? Because it's not Nintendo fans. Most Nintendo fans, they buy a 3DS. They're not really messing around with a Wii U because it is what it is. I mean, the Xbox One, I mean, if Microsoft would drop the Kinect, use that extra power to better beef up that 10% that's in the Kinect to the regular system, knock the price down by 100. Let's say DirectX 12 actually does what it's supposed to do and doubles the performance, and you never know. Microsoft could make a comeback, but I highly doubt it. Sony is just taking away every advantage they had with the Xbox 360. That whole multiplayer advantage is gone. That whole online superior network advantage is gone. Microsoft really is working with no supreme advantages, and even after Titanfall, how they spent the money and everything, and now, you know, you have Respawn Entertainment regretting it, wishing they put it on the PlayStation 4. Exactly how much more money can Microsoft throw around when literally everything now is x86 barring the Wii U, and you can just put your game on everything quickly, easily, and cheaply, as long as it's not like some brutal technical beast like a Star Citizen or a DayZ or something that really appeals to a hardcore gamer niche crowd like an Arma. Anything can pretty much go on anything. I mean, sure, you can welfarize it, 720p it, 900p it in the Xbox One's case, but hey, the multiplayer advantage is gone. The money having advantage is pretty much gone. The buying exclusives advantage, most likely gone. And the online infrastructure advantage, that's gone too. So, all in all, people, welcome back to the era of PlayStation. They're currently batting 2 for 3. At the end of this generation, it'll be 3 for 4. Deal with it.